So, good day. My name is Jerome P. Belestrino, together with my partner.
And my name is George Matthew A. Advincula, and we are here to you to discuss the Singapore police system.
Singapore Police System. Before I start the discussion, first I have a trivia for you. Mata is literally means an eye. But in Singapore or Malays, mata-mata means one on all eyes, or in generally, it means policeman or watchman. History of Police Force. The early police force was formed in 1819 nang si Sir Stamford Raffles founded Singapore as a trading post. He recognized the need for law and order in the booming immigrant town. Raffles assigned the Singapore first resident of Colonial, William Farquhar, to establish the police department in 1820. Farquhar appointed his son-in-law, Francis James Bernard, as police chief commanding the skeleton force of 11 men in 1819. James Bernard became in charge of 11 staff sergeant, 8 constables, a jail warden, and a Malay administrator, and a monthly operating budget of 300 Indian rupees to enforce law and order in the fledgling settlement. Singapore Police Force. Singapore Police Force or SPF was formerly known as the Republic of Singapore Police or in Malay, Police Republic Singapura. Ang kanilang motto ay Setia dan Bhakti or Loyalty and Service. The mission of Singapore Police Force is to prevent, deter, and detect crime to ensure the safety and security of Singapore. So, para masunod nila yung kanilang mission, meron silang sinusunod na 5 broad areas of police work. Yun ay ang first is frontline policing, second is counter and e-services, third is investigation, fourth is community engagement, and the last is public security order. Republic of Singapore Police has grown from an 11-man organization to a 38,587 strong force. Singapore has been ranked consistently in the top 5 position in the Global Competitiveness Report in terms of their reliability of police services. The Singapore Police Force or SPF is a uniform organization under the purview of the Ministry of Home Affairs. Ministry of Home Affairs is also known as Home Team. Is responsible for public safety, civil defense, and immigration. Ang kanilang headquarters ay matatagpuan sa New Phoenix Park in Nevada. Singapore Police Agency. Singapore has a different types of agency. The first is Corrupt Practices Investigation Bureau or CPIB. Ito yung nag-i-investigate at nagpo-prosecute ng corruption sa public and private sectors ng Singapore. It is headed by a director who reports directly to the Prime Minister. Next one is Immigration and Checkpoints Authority or ICA. Ito naman yung in charge sa immigration, Singapore, passports, identity cards, citizen registrations, birth and death, permanent resident services, customs, issuing permits to foreigners such as visit pass, visas, and student passes. Next is Internal Security Department or ISD. Their mission is to confront and address security threats including foreign subversion and espionage. It also monitors and addresses the prevention of racial tension which might affect the public peace, surveillance, apprehensions of militants, and protections of Singapore's national borders. Next one is Singapore Customs or SC. Their mission is to take care of the collection of customs revenue, protection of customs revenue by preventing the evasion of duties and taxes, regulation of trade in strategic goods and strategic goods technology, and enforcement against the illegal buying and selling of duty-unpaid cigarettes. The last one is Singapore Armed Forces Military Police Command. Ito naman yung military police unit of the Singapore Armed Forces or SAP, performing policing duties to uphold standards of discipline amongst member of the SAP.
So now I will tackle to you the organizational structure of Singapore Police Force. In this page, you can see the chart of Singapore Police Force. There are currently 14 staff departments and 14 line units. So now let's talk about the staff departments. Number one is the Administration and Finance Department. In the Administration and Finance Department, it it provides directions in a matter concerning administrative and financial matters in the force and work closely with vital organization in the management and provision of transactional financial functions. Its primary role is to optimize administrative and financial resources to meet the operational need of SPF. Number two is Commercial Affairs Department. The Commercial Affairs Department or the CAD is the principal white-collar crime investigation agency in Singapore. We investigate into a spectrum of commercial and financial crimes and safeguard Singapore's integrity as a world-class financial and commercial centre through vigilant and professional enforcement of the laws. Number three is the Criminal Investigation Department. The Criminal Investigation Department is the premier investigation agency and staff authority for criminal investigation matters within the Singapore Police Force. Number four is the Manpower Department. The Manpower Department is the staff authority to deal with all human resource matters in the Singapore Police Force. The next one is the Operation Department. Operation Department is the staff authority on operational matters within the Singapore Police Force. Number 6 is the Planning and Organization Department. The Planning and Organization Department is a staff department responsible for charting the future of the Singapore Police Force through strategic planning, capability building, and organizational development in order to keep the SPF relevant in an ever-changing world. And number 7 is the Police Custodial Department. Police Custodial Department is responsible to keep somewhere secure under the supervision of SPF. Number 8 is the Police Intelligence Department. The Police Intelligence Department has its roots in the Criminal Intelligence Unit of the Criminal Investigation Department, which was set up on April 1, 1973 to support SEED's investigation, to reap greater synergies and for better intelligence collation across the entire SPF. The CIU was revamped and upgraded to a division of CID in October 1988. It subsequently grew to become a full-fledged department on March 28, 1996. That marked the tremendous progress of unit over the year and reflected the importance of intelligence alongside investigation and operations as the three key pillars of police policing towards effective law enforcement. The next one is the Police Logistics Department. The Police Logistics Department was established with the mission to provide timely vision-centric capabilities for the Singapore Police Force. PLD is responsible for the acquisition, distribution, maintenance, and disposal of non-ICT equipment and accoutrement, armament, automotive, and infrastructures. Number 10 is the Police National Service Department. The Police National Service Department consists of various branches, namely NS men personnel, NSF personnel, planning and provost and discipline. The different branches work together, enabling better focusing on training, deployment, welfare and benefit, and discipline for the PNS population that Police National Service Department serves. The next one is the Police Technology Department. The Police Technology Department its role is to inform technology arm of the SPF. Number 12 is the Public Affairs of Department Police. The upper department enhance the reputation and brand image of the Singapore Police Force through the effective management of communication to the media and member of the public. The next one is the Security Industry Regulatory Department. It is responsible for creating a well-regulated, strong, and reliable private security industry working in partnership with the home team to ensure the safety and security of the Singapore. Number 14 is Service Development and Inspectorate Department. The Service Delivery Department, or SDD, plays a key role in ensuring that the Singapore Police Force delivers a professional police services and in so doing garner greater public trust and confidence in the SPF. The department works in close partnership with other SPF departments unit as well as external agency to achieve service-oriented outcomes. So now I will tackle to you the line units. Number 1 is the Airport Police. Airport Police Division, or APD, is the state authority responsible for aviation security in Singapore. APD strives to make Changi and Seletar airports the safest airports in the world. It works closely with key aviation stakeholders to protect our airports against terrorism and acts of unlawful interference so as to ensure a safe and secure air travel for passengers. Number 2 is Gurkha Contingent. The GC was formed to provide a strong arm within the police force capable of quelling civil disturbance and carrying out special security tasks. The majority of the unit's police officers are Gurkhas recruited from a small number of hill tribes in Nepal. Number 3 is the Police Coast Guard. Police Coast Guard is focused on strengthening its maritime policing capabilities and keeping abreast of new development to enable it to meet various challenges in its diverse operating environment. Number 4 is Security Command. Security Command the mission is to protect strategic events and locations during peacetime and national emergency. Number 5 is Special Operation Command. Special Operation Command is the strategic force of the Singapore Police Force. Today, so consists of three main units: the Police Tactical Unit, the Special Tactic and Rescue, Unit and the Police K-9 Unit. SOC also oversees three auxiliary units: the Crisis Negotiation Unit, the Special Women Task Team, and the United Nations Peacekeeping Force. Number 6 is Traffic Police Department. The mission of Traffic Police Department is to enhance the safety of road users through education, engagement, and enforcement. Number 7 is Training Command. Training Command or the TRACOM's vision is to turn recruits into police officers and leaders. It also provides training to serving to police officers both in and out of the academy to equip them with the skills and knowledge needed for them to perform their jobs well. Number 8 is Volunteer Special Constabulary. And the mission is they perform duties such as operation at major events. So now I will discuss to you the land units. The land unit is responsible for preventing, deter, and detect crime in area. So number 9 is the Angmokyo Police Division. The abbreviation is the F Division. The commander is AC Lian Gamehua and the address is 51 Angmokyo Avenue 9. Number 10 is Bedok Police Division. Abbreviation is G Division. Commander is AC Tantinwe. The address is 30 Bedok North Road. The next one is the Central Police Division. Abbreviation is A Division. Commander is AZ Arthur Law. Cantonment, and the address is Police Cantonment Complex, 391 New Bridge Road, Block A. Next is Clementi Police Division. The abbreviation is D Division. SAC Gerald Lim is the commander and the address is 20 Clementi Avenue 5. The next is Jurong Police Division. The abbreviation is J Division. The commander is AC Kowe Keong. The address is 2 Jurong West Avenue 5. Number 14 is Tanglin Police Division. Abbreviation is A Division. The commander is AC Tan Han. The address is 21 Kampong Chaba Road. So now I will discuss to you the ranking system. The rank corporal was abolished in 1972 but reinstated in 1976. In 1997, all ranks were shifted from the slaves to the equivalents, except for Gurkha contingent. Also in the same year, the station inspector rank was changed from collar pips to epaulets with a new design similar to that of the SAF warrant officers. And the rank of senior station inspector was introduced in 1998. The senior station inspector Sec 2 rank was introduced and change were made to the SSI 2 rank design. The rank of Lance Corporal was established in 2002. 2006, the Gurkha contingent adopted embroidered ranks as part of an overhaul of its combat dress but are worn on the right front pocket. So now I will show you the ranking officers. For the senior police officer, commissioned officer. Commissioner of Police, Deputy Commissioner of Police, Senior Assistant Commissioner, Assistant Commissioner, Deputy Assistant Commissioner, Superintendent, Deputy Superintendent, Assistant Superintendent, and Chief Inspector. So now for the Junior Police Officer, Non-Commissioned Officer, Senior Station Inspector, 2 Senior Station Inspectors, Station Inspector, Senior State Staff Sergeant, Staff Sergeant, Sergeant, Corporal, Special Constable, Constable. Now I will show you the entry requirements. This includes diplomas from local polytechnics, international baccalaureate, NUS High School, NAFA, LaSalle, and ITE Technical Engineering, GCE, A-level certificate, higher NITEC or NITEC certificate, and GCE O-level certificate at least 5 credits. PS status for male is PSA or B1, female is exempted. For the educational requirement is for male and female direct entry surgeon, minimally 5 GCE, 0 O-level credits, direct entry inspector, a past degree in any discipline, vision, normal color vision. And for the benefit is annual leave of 28 to 35 days, subsidized medical and dental fees, class 3 driving license, professional learning and development benefits, retirement funds. And that's it. Thank you for listening.